What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because we are gonna be trying TikTok food hacks. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So some of these are a little bit strange, but I'm hopeful that they're going to be good. So I've got 3 recipes. We've got one for like an appetizer, one for our main course meal, and a dessert item. So we are gonna try those 3 things out and see how they are. So without further ado, let's hop into these interesting recipes and see how they are. All right, the first one that we have is cheese and pickles, and then you fry it in a waffle maker, and then you eat it with ranch. I don't make the rules, I'm just following them. So let's do it. All right, so I got our ingredients here. First of all, I've got a block of cheese. I wish I had shredded cheese, but all my shredded cheese is gone, so we're just gonna have to shred it ourselves. And then usually I like those like stacker pickles, you know? Again, ran out of them, so we're making do with what we've got. I'm just gonna cut up these pickles. Then we're supposed to put it in our, did you guys see that steam? In our waffle maker. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside for a second while we grate up the cheese. You need a lot of cheese for this, so don't go skimpy because it's gotta cover the entire bottom and the entire top. So we're just gonna sit here and grate cheese for like an hour. Try not to get it everywhere. This is harder than it looks. Use your muscles. This is why we have it shredded for us. This is seriously a workout though. Do you guys see my arms? Nope. We need more. All the cheese. All the cheese. Ah, geez, the cheese. Ah, the mom jokes for days. Is it even shredding anymore? I can't tell. I am literally breaking a sweat right now. That's sad. That should be enough. All right, I'm gonna scooch this over. I'm gonna cut up a little bit of our pickles. One of these little dillios. I'm just gonna cut the butts off. Do you guys do that? Leave it in the comments below. I always cut the butts off of the pickles. I don't know why. They're probably fine to eat, but just something in my head just feels like wrong eating them. So I'm just slicing them. And we're gonna layer these babies, so. Oh, this one's so tiny and cute. That should be enough. Plethora of pickles. We shall take the pickles and the cheese mixture and put it in our waffle maker. I'm gonna start with a good layer of the cheese. Ooh, hear that sizzle. You want this whole like bottom area coated good. Now we're just gonna lay the pickles on there, and I mean pack them in, honey. I love pickles so much. So we're just gonna make that really pickly. And then top it with more cheese. I don't know how much cheese we're supposed to do, but I am not leaving any of this cheese out of here because we worked really hard to grate it. So, all right, now we close. Won't even close all the way. That's when you know it's good. I'm just kind of holding this down for a minute. All right, we're just gonna chill here. Ooh, it's starting to bubble. The cheese is just dripping out everywhere. Stay in you. Ooh. Anybody else love melted cheese? Story time while this cooks. When I was a kid, my brother and I used to love melted cheese so much that we would come home from school and we would put cheese on a plate and just eat melted cheese. We'd melt it in the microwave and then we'd just eat it. That was it. Just the cheese. That was really good. I forgot that we did that. So you want the cheese to get crispy. Oh my gosh, is there anything more beautiful? I forgot how good melted cheese is. All right, we're just gonna let that crisp up. Okay, we're gonna carefully open her up with this because the steam is hot. Okay, so see, that is not ready yet. So we're just gonna let her keep sizzling until she's completely crisp. It's been about 3 minutes now, so let's see. Woo! if it's supposed to get crispier than that, but I'd say that looks pretty dang delicious. Oh, come to mama. Where'd my plate go? Where'd my plate? Oh. Dang, Gina, that is pretty. Look at that. No! She slid off. She got hair on her. Gross. That's what I get for trying to get you a close-up. Nasty. It's fine. We're gonna eat it anyway. Homemade ranch. I feel like this is really, really gonna make it. So now we're just gonna take the little dude, dip her in, and give her a taste. Mmm. That is delicious. Holy cow. Still getting hairs out. Nasty. Gross. There's way more on here than I thought. This is like, it's got such good pickle flavor. But the cheese is so good too. Mmm. I could definitely eat a lot of these. All right, on to the next recipe. All right, next up is our entree. This one looked super, super interesting. I've seen a million variations of it. I've seen like breakfast versions, lunch versions. You can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use whatever meat you want. Basically, you're making kind of a crunch wrap your own way, if that makes sense. So what you do is you get whatever you want on it. So you need a tortilla, and then I just had leftover taco meat. We had tacos the other night, so I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna put some lettuce on it, some tomato, some whole guacamole, some cheese, and some cilantro lime ranch dressing. If you have this dressing in your area, so good. Thank me later. So you have your tortilla, like so. So you're just gonna cut one side of it. And that makes it so that you can fold it into quarters. So now we're just gonna put stuff on each quarter. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'm gonna start by putting some guacamole on this side. We're gonna slice up some tomato. Okay, we're gonna put that right on top of the guac. Now we're gonna add 2 slices of cheese. Mama loves cheese. I'm gonna kind of cut it so that it fits. We're gonna put our taco meat on this side. Now, for the lime ranch. Hoo-wee! I'm gonna lick that spoon, because that's my business. Comment down below if you know who says that. Love her to death. I almost forgot the lettuce. I was going back and forth on the lettuce because I'm like, well, if you grill it, then it's just gonna be like wilty. But we'll try it. We'll just do a little. We're just gonna fold her up. So this corner there, this corner there, this corner there. So you got this cute little like panini thing. I could honestly probably just eat it like this. I'm not picky. We're gonna pull this little sandwich press. Usually they do like fry it on a panini maker, but your girl ain't that fancy. So I'm just gonna stick it in like this and probably just hold it down. I have no idea how long we're supposed to do this, but I'm gonna let it get like a little bit golden, you know? Really push it down together. I think you just want like the meat and the cheese to like melt together. Okay, yes. That is delicious looking. Woo, she hot. Okay. Let's see, we gotta get a bite that has all the fixins, you know? The tomato and everything, so. Yeah. Holy guacamole. That is so good. I mean, essentially it's like a taco, right? But grilling the tortilla like that, oh my gosh. I am definitely the daintiest eater you'll ever see. Okay, I will definitely be making these again and trying different ways to make it because this is so good. And so quick and easy too because you just throw things, like I literally just threw things together that I already had in my fridge, like leftover stuff. But the crispiness of it is delicious. I give this one a 10 out of 10, seriously. I thought I would be like way worse of a critic with this stuff and I'm like, it'll probably be like a 5. This is so good. And I think my kids will love these too. That one gets a big thumbs up from me. So now let's move on to our dessert. Okay, so for this last recipe, this one is seriously stupid. Like stupid easy to make. So all you need are some Oreos and milk. That's it. What you're gonna do is you're going to use, oh yeah, that's all I'm left with. I bought these for this video and my children have eaten them all. Gotta love that. Throw it in the cup and start crunching it up. They kind of look like that. So that they kind of look, I mean, they're just gonna be chunky, but then you're gonna add milk. Start with a little, because you can always add more. You can't take it away. And I'm out of Oreos, so I can't add more Oreos, but I'm just gonna add like a teaspoon amount and then crush that back up. And I'm gonna just keep adding it until it becomes like cake batter consistency. That's making it nice and mushy. Oh yeah, honey. Oh yeah, honey. Okay, so see now how it's like a paste? That's what we're going for. You literally do not need a lot of milk. I'm just gonna add like a splash more. There we go. Okay, you want it to be about that consistency. Definitely like the spoon on this one and get it everywhere. Because apparently that's what I do. Why are Oreos so good? How do they make those? Now we're going to take this little cup and pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna check it with a fork like you would a regular cake. You don't want it to be like battery. So once it comes out clean, you know it's ready. So this batch is kind of smaller. I think that it might take like a minute, but you're just gonna kind of keep cooking it. Probably gonna do 30 seconds at first and then like 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds until it's done. So mine took me exactly 1 minute. I did it for 30 seconds. It was still really runny. And then I did another 30 seconds and it's perfect. I think I also did about 4 Oreos. There's your super accurate measurements. So this is what she looks like now. Look at that. You see like the cake consistency? And then you just dig in. The funny thing about this is like, yeah, you could just eat Oreos and milk, and that's a great dessert too, but this is literally like a cake. Has the cake consistency, and it's 2 things, the Oreos and milk. I don't know the science behind that. I don't know how that works, but it's really good. Super fluffy, pretty dense, but a great like quick, easy dessert. Your kids will love it. You'll love it. Your friends will love it. I don't know, everybody's gonna love it. So I wonder if you could make cake pop balls out of these. Like cook them in the cup, take it out, roll it up, drizzle it with chocolate, put it in the freezer, and then have like cake pops, you know? Or like the cake balls or whatever. I might have to try that. I'm not a huge sweet person, so for me, it's hard to gauge on a dessert. But the fact that you can cook this in a cup in literally a minute, I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10. But don't take my word for it. Go try it out. All right, you guys, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned some cool recipes. I definitely did. I loved that everything I already had at my house and that you could just kind of throw it together and make it how you want it. And I was thoroughly impressed. I'm super excited to do more of these videos. So if you have some recipes that you would like me to try, I also want to do some like weird combination foods. So if you have any of those ideas, leave them down in the comments for me because I definitely want to do more of these. I want to do all sorts of different hacks. I want to try things out for you guys. I want to do reviews and let you know how things are. So let me know what you want me to try because I am happy to go through the pain so that you can partake. Although this one wasn't really pain, it was actually really delicious. So Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm, lets me know that you like this kind of video, and also subscribe if you want to be part of my fam. I would love that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye. I just hit my face, hit my nose, hit my nose. I wish I had shedded. Let's just hop in the video in 2. Whatever these are, that's probably not a good thing. That's kind of gross. It's fine. How am I gonna do this?